You know, I was working on the generator yesterday and things, and for a couple of days actually, or more. And you know, as I was doing it, I was thinking, when I was still with the fire police, I think it was the last year that I was with them, we had a storm. It was a summer storm, or a spring storm, and it knocked out 90% of the power in Brantford. 90%. I mean, it started to get so bad out there to where they didn't really want anybody out there because trees were just falling, you know, and a lot of the trucks and the medical and the ambulance, Med 1, they were all getting stuck between falling trees where they were actually driving over lawns. I mean, it was a nightmare. So they really didn't want anybody out there unless it was a real necessity. The Public Works was out there, and a few of the fire department guys from different companies. And what was going on with the Public Works is they were going out to these places where being called in with the trees down, you know, and they were just pushing them out of the way, pulling them out of the way, doing whatever they could to open up the streets. Because you know, if they can't get to the pole, they can't get to where they got to get to, they can't fix it. Oh. Now, I want to see something. Here's what I want to do. When I heat these up, I want to make something so I can just take it and push it down in, and these will automatically fold up. So that's what I want to do. So, shouldn't be a problem here. All I need is to get a piece of wood. And I guess if I cut that in half, we should be okay. Or close to half. Well, let me see. I'll figure it out. Guesstimation. So we're guesstimating. So we have about 2.5 inches there. 10, so we're going down to 5. And we'll bring it up to 6. Right up there. That precise. I am going to drill it though, because I don't want it to split. And that doesn't count. Doesn't really, well, it helps in most times, but doesn't make any guarantees. No. Where the hell are all the short screws? I remember putting a handful in here. Try this one first. Bingo, 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 bango. And this. All these little things. All these little things that take time. There you go. Now, if I had more Kydex, I could have done this a lot easier. I wouldn't have had to do this or anything else because I would have had enough Kydex to work with. But seeing it, I didn't. What did I do with the other piece? Is it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. I'll see what it's going for. It's not too bad. I'll pick up a 1x2. That's 1 foot by 2 foot. We'll see what happens. Little screws. Back to little screws. You know, I had an opportunity of picking up, if I wanted to take them all, I could have, and they were in really good shape. They weren't pieces of shit. West Marine in Old Saybrook, they had, I gotta say, 50, 60 skids. And they were giving them away. Come and pick them up. They're in the back of the store. Well, you know, I was thinking, you know, and the thing is, they were new, they were clean, you know, and they were good ones because they bring in a lot of heavy stuff with them. They bring in all the paints, the oils, the antifreeze, you know, so it's good stuff. I don't know why they didn't just put them back on the truck and take them back and reuse them. Really, I mean, it's stupid. It really is sometimes. So, all right. So is this going to fit in there? It is. Is it going to give me enough? It may not. I may not have enough width. I may have to open this up a bit. Fraggle Rock. That's cutting it tight. I don't think it's going to make it. One side will, but the other side may be a problem. I need and I could try it, but I don't want to because I really don't want to lose. Thing is, it's the part that I need to add is so little. This may do it. Yeah, let me cut this in half. I don't want to cut it in half. Shit, I gotta cut it in half. Did you hear when I was sawing? You hear that tick 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 tick? Right? Hey, like that sound effect. Well, that, believe it or not, is the blade. Back about quite a ways. I'm going to say 3 or 4 years, but it could have been 5 or 6. You know how I am. I needed a blade, so I get online and I'd seen a place that had them. Price wasn't bad compared to what's out there. I mean, you know, they were all about the same. Not like it was a super deal. However, it was a deal. So let me order. So I ordered a couple of one, couple of another. I think I got 5 or 6 total. So I put one in there, kind of an in-between. In between a fine and a coarse. That's the only way I can describe it at that point. I pay attention to what I need and that's what I use, so I don't pay attention to what it is. I look at it and it tells me what I want. So anyhow, I put it in there. I didn't even get a day out of it. Now, because I didn't have any, my projects were building up, so I had a few things that I had to take care of, like right away type of thing. So when it came in, I was cutting, you know, on and off just about the whole day. Well, that blade that I just put in there broke. It broke on the seam where they welded it together. So I put another one in. That one broke about a week later. Got a little bit more use out of it, but still it broke. So I call them up. So listen, I just bought 4 or 5 blades off you. They look it up. Yeah. So they're breaking on me. Well, what are you doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I mean, the one that came with it is working fine. Well, I got a couple of years out of it, so it's not me doing something wrong. So Well, what do you want? Yeah. What do you want to do? Either credit my account or send me 2 new ones. Okay. I gave them either or, so there's no sense saying to them, well, which one are you doing? You know, whatever. So, didn't hear from them. Month and a half goes by. If I can find the receipt, I'll let you know who it is. Yeah, I'd rather do it this way. Just the way I'm going to do it. I just don't want it to go out any more than what it is. And when I'm pushing down on it, it may decide to shoot out. That should be okay. I just don't want it to open up more, like I say, than it is. Okay. So anyway, I call him back. What's the problem? Well, I have no idea. Why don't you tell me what the problem was? Now, it sounded like the same person. However, so I'm telling her. She says, no. She says, I didn't know anything about that one. She says, I'll take care of it, though. Well, here it is years later. I haven't heard anything. But that chunk that you're hearing is where they put the blade together. Very poorly done. And that's where they break. Right where they're put together. Now, I wonder if I should put anything there to help it slide. Like a little wax. Try this side. Just to get it started. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to try. It all depends on how soft this Kydex is. Usually it gets pretty damn flexible, pliable, usable, doable. Usable, doable. There's a song for you. It's a little bit of usable, doable me. I just noticed a little piece of crap on here, so let me get that off. There. Now, if this works, great. If it doesn't work, plan to. What plan do you ask? I have no idea. We're getting there, guys. Put this over here. Over there. Over here. Over there. Over here. Over there. No, stay there. This will tighten up once I get started. I'm hoping anyway. I don't know if I'm going to use this or not. Check. Let's check it. It's starting to droop. A little bit. Oh, almost. Almost. I got time for a couple sips of coffee. And I think it's going to be okay. So it let up a little bit on the snow. There's about 8 inches on the top of the cars, or the vans, whatever. They were talking somewhere, well, like I told you, it went all over the place. On Sunday, they were talking somewhere between 6 and 8. Then it went from 6 to 10. Then it went to 8 to 10, 8 to 12. And then when I was having coffee on Monday, I was talking to the woman there, Kimberly, that manages the place. And I said, so we're expecting a little snow. She said, yeah, they just upped it to 13 to 14. I said, what? You know? So again, they never know what they're talking about. Alright, let's give this a shot. Turn that off. Strip on a pair of gloves. And let's see if this is going to fit in here like I wanted it to. It does. Isn't that a wonderful thing? And now we can tighten it up a bit. Actually, I'm going to come down here a little bit to tighten it up. Come on, come on. There, right there. Yeah. I want a nice sharp twist on the corner. So by coming down near the bottom, it'll give me what I need. Why is that one acting up? Why are you acting up? Well, we're going to take care of your ass right now. There you go. There. Put it back in there. That's good. That's cool. That's okay. I just want to make sure this is going to dry. I didn't pick this because it was round. I picked it because it was what I needed to fit in between them to hold it together. Yeah, I cut this. I shouldn't have. Now I gotta find something else. But I needed this to make that. Nope. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. So it's dried out the other day. Now, I don't want to put this on the van stuff because it doesn't ever want to follow anything straight. I can use this one too, but it's a little too heavy. It'll give me enough to work with. Not doing what I want. I never finished this. I do have one around here though I made. Cut this out, cut that out. Then you can cut circles on a bandsaw or on a table saw. Yeah. There's another one around here someplace that's completed. I've used it.